Okay. So, normally for our cash book, okay, yang kita belajar sekarang adalah debit any receipt and then credit any payment. Okay, kalau contohnya kita ada terima bayaran dari customer, customer bayar kepada kita ataupun kita buat sale. Okay, and then kita masukkan debit bank account, and then kalau kita ada payment, kita bayar gaji ke ataupun bayar bill ke, kita akan credit cash. Okay, that's the normal journal entries for cash book. But then dalam bank statement is actually the other way around. Okay, kalau payment ataupun charge kita debit, dan kalau receipt of money kita credit in the bank statement. You guys pernah dapat tak bank statement daripada bank-bank Islam ke, Maybank ke? Ada tak?
Which bank?
Apa bank? Swiss Bank. Ada kan? Pernah terima tak? Ada, okay. So kalau if you guys can see in the bank statement is the other way around. Kalau kita withdraw money, contohnya dia akan keluar bahagian debit. Tapi kalau kita masukkan duit, bank in duit ke ataupun ada orang transfer duit ke masuk PTPTN ke, masuk scholarship ke, dia akan masuk bahagian credit. So it's the contra of the cash book. Jadi kena bear in mind dua tu lah. Okay. So ini adalah example of payment ataupun charges. Check issued to pay supplier. Okay. Ini adalah payment lah, kita bayar kepada supplier menggunakan check ataupun bank charges. Okay. Charge oleh bank. Contohnya kalau personal saving account ni kita ada debit card charge lah apalah kan. And then kalau ada direct debits tu contohnya kalau kita ada loan selalunya loan rumah, loan kereta, loan ataupun kita selalunya rumah dan kereta lah, ataupun ada personal loan ke. Okay, bank selalunya akan direct debit, maksudnya direct ambil daripada kita punya bank account. Okay, itu payment lah. Ataupun kalau ada standing order ataupun standing instruction, ini contohnya macam kalau kita ada beli ataupun yang sewa beli kowe ataupun yang kuku tu kan. So kita ada buat standing instruction for them to withdraw berapa monthly 100 something daripada bank account kita. Tu example of payment lah. Okay. And then kalau example of receipt adalah deposit of cash or check. Okay, deposit of cash or check daripada kita sendiri ke, kita yang depositkan check kepada kita punya bank account ke, ataupun customer yang depositkan cash or check kepada kita. And then ada kita terima dividen daripada kita punya own current account tu, ataupun kita dapat dividen daripada mana-mana investment lah. And then kita ada interest on current account. Okay. Pun boleh jadi part of kita punya receipt, okay, yang akan dikreditkan di dalam kita punya bank account. And then bank gyro credits or credit transfer. Itu transfer, online transfer daripada account lain kepada kita lah. Okay, itu example of receipt. Benda mudah je kan, benda harian yang kita buat. Right? Ini adalah contoh. This is the example of bank statement balance and bank account balance. Okay, this is the example of bank. Sekejap. Alright, sorry for the distraction. Okay, this is the example of bank statement dan juga cash book ataupun kita panggil ledgers of bank account kita lah. Okay, kita panggil dia sebagai cash book tapi actually dia sebenarnya ledger ataupun T account untuk bank account. Okay, so jangan pening-pening apa pula cash book ni kan. Okay, sebenarnya bank account je. Okay, benda yang kita dah study in the early chapter. Okay, in the early semester. So, contoh di sini dia punya statement, bank statement ni, okay, balance brought forward dia RM200.20. Okay, it's actually the same with the cash book dia. Okay, and then dia ada credit RM6,000, betul. And then dia ada electronic fund transfer RM1,500, betul, ada juga. Okay, sama. But then dia ada Ross Brothers 30 hari bulan, RM100. Sini tak ada. Okay. Dan di sini dia ada bank gyro credit 542 dan 245 ni. Kat sini tak ada. Okay. Itu kita dah dapat detect dia punya differences lah. Differences between bank statement dan juga cash book. Okay. Yang di sini draw sikit. Okay. Okay, yang tak adanya yang ni dan besarnya. Okay, thickness kecil je. Okay, nah dan di sini yang tak ada. Okay. Dan yang ni pun tak ada juga. Okay. Kat sini pula RM5. Yang ni ada. But then 450 ada. Kat sini 600 ada. Kan? 89091 343 ada. And then 300 tak ada. So kat sini tak ada band. And then 6102 balance CD. 6102. But then kat sini dia punya balance credit balance dia adalah 6615. So kita ada differences, okay, dalam kita punya credit balance between kita punya bank statement dan cash book account tak sama. Okay, balance CD dia berbeza. So that's why kita kena buat bank reconciliation statement. Allah udahnya. Okay. Dan kita juga dah dapat detect ada yang appear di bank statement tapi tak appear di bank cash book. Dan ada yang appear di cash book tapi tak ada di bank statement. Okay. So bila kita detect semua-semua ni, sebab tu kita perlu buat bank reconciliation statement untuk record yang merah-merah semua yang tak ada ni, untuk record. Okay, itu tujuan kita buat bank reconciliation statement. Alright, mana saya punya pen? Okay, okay, sekejap. Alright, continue. So, apa yang membuatkan, okay, what makes it difference between the bank statement and cash book? Okay, apa yang membuatkan dia berbeza? Okay. Okay, sebenarnya kita ada 3 sebab lah. Okay, yang ni first sebabnya 3 types of differences. Okay, because recorded in cash book and not in bank statement, maksudnya dalam cash book ada, tapi dalam bank statement tak ada. Okey, contohnya yang ni lah. Dalam bank statement ada Ross Brothers ni. Okey, kita ada record 30 hari bulan ni. Tapi kat sini bank statement ni tak ada. Okey. Sebabnya kemungkinan because of uncredited lodgement ataupun uncredited check. Maksudnya kita ada apa? Kita ada terima check. Okay, uncredited. Kita ada terima check, kita dah bagi kepada bank tapi belum masuk account. Okay, it's not yet credited. Sebab tu ada dalam cash book tapi tak ada dalam bank statement ataupun unpresented check. Okay, kalau uncredited ni yang kita bagi check. Okay, masukkan check ke dalam kita punya bank account tapi dia belum appear, belum credited, belum bank in lagi dalam kita punya bank account. Sebab tu tak ada dalam bank statement. Ataupun satu lagi, kita dah buat pembayaran kepada supplier. Okay, we have made payment. But then, dia orang yang belum masukkan check tu ke dalam bank dia orang. Jadi belum ada withdrawal di dalam bank kita. Okay, nanti kita akan explain later. And then second, kita ada recorded in bank statement tapi not in cash book. Okay, dalam bank statement dah ada deduct ataupun dah ada increase tapi kita tak record lagi di dalam cash book kita. Okay, antara sebab-sebabnya adalah direct debit. Direct debit tu yang auto deduct daripada kita punya account, kita tak sedar bila dia deduct, tiba-tiba duit dalam account dah berkurang. Okay, ataupun yang standing instruction atau standing order pun sama, tiba-tiba deduct, tak sedar bila deduct. Okay, so bank service charge, tak tahu bila dia charge, tiba-tiba ada kurang beberapa ringgit, itulah bank service charge. And then bank gyro credit or credit transfer, ada orang payment ke kita. Bank gyro ni because dia bukan instant transfer, dia akan floating like 2-3 hari, so kita tak sedar bila dia masuk. Okay, sebab tu dia ada in bank statement dan not in cash book. And then interest ataupun dividend yang masuk pun kita tak tahu bila akan masuk kan, tiba-tiba ada. Ataupun dishonor check. Okay, dishonor check ni yang check yang tendang lah, yang tak diterima. Okay, ataupun error. Okay, error tu sama ada bank error, tapi this is very rare tapi ada berlaku. Contohnya yang bank tersilap masukkan amount beberapa ratus kepada orang ni, tersilap nama ke, tersilap hujung nombor bank account ke, boleh jadi kan. Ataupun error daripada kita sendiri sebagai business. Okay, so this is the reason lah. Uncredited check, unpresented check, direct debit, standing instruction ataupun error. Ini adalah sebab-sebab kenapa bank statement dan cash book kita adalah berbeza. Okay, this is the reason. This is a kind of transaction that make our bank statement and cash book differ. Okay. So first item that have been recorded in the cash book. Okay, dalam cash book here kita dah ada record dia tapi bila tengok dalam bank statement tak ada. Okay, sebab tu balance BD dan CD kita dengan bank statement adalah berbeza. Okay, sebabkan uncredited check ni ataupun uncredited lodgement. Okay, this happen when a business deposit money or check but the amount does not appear on the bank statement. Okay, since the deposit have yet to be processed by the bank but have already been recorded by the business. Okay, contohnya macam Kalau you guys pernah bekerja lah. Okay, kalau kita deposit check dekat bank, kita akan masukkan kita punya check tu dalam satu box, betul kan? Okay. Kemungkinan masa kita dah prepare the check, kita dah pun masukkan dalam kita punya cash book. Okay, tapi sebenarnya bank tak masukkan lagi ke dalam kita punya account. So, tu salah satu reason of uncredited check lah. Okay, contohnya receipt from customer ni. Okay, contoh customer dah email ke, dah cakap dia dah ada buat payment sekian-sekian, sekian-sekian jumlah. Okay, hari bila-bila. So, kita dah tengok tu, kita pun record. Okay, dah debit bank, kredit, account receivable contohnya. Okay, kita dah record siap-siap. Tapi sebenarnya dalam bank kita belum masuk. So, sebab tu is different between kita punya cash book dan bank statement because of this uncredited check. Okay, this item have been recorded in the cash book tapi belum ada not yet been recorded in bank statement. Alright, okay, ni dia punya illustration. Kalau tak faham, kita lukis. Inilah lukisannya. Okay. Lukisannya from customer. Okay, customer. Okay, dah tulis check. Okay, dah bagi kat business. So, business pun dah tulislah dalam cash book. Customer ni dah bayar. Okay, bila kita masukkan check tu ke bank, bank ni tak proses lagi, lambat. Okay, selalunya 2-3 hari gitu baru dia masuk. Okay, so uncredited check ni lah menyebabkan the difference between the balance of bank statement dan cash book. Okay. Okay, so far is it clear?
Yeah.
Alright, second. Item have been recorded in the cash book but have yet to be recorded in bank statement. Okay, still the same. The second tadi tu uncredited check, but this one is unpresented check. Okay, uncredited and unpresented. Kena ingat lah apa term this. Okay. Okay, the second is unpresented check. Check ni issued for payment to account payable or others have not been cash or bank when check are drawn for payment and sent as account payable, but the record in the business books has been made, but for some reason the account payable have not been presented to the bank for clearance. Okay, ni dalam bahasa mudahnya adalah kita dah bayar, kita dah bagi check dekat kita punya account payable. Okay, bila kita beli stok dekat supplier, kita bayar dia dengan check. Okay, so kita dah record dah lah dalam bank account kita. Credit bank, debit, account payable kita, supplier kita tu. Okay, but then dia, yang supplier ni, dia belum masukkan check tu dalam bank dia. Okay, masih lagi floating. Dia tak pergi bank in lagi check tu. So that's why unpresented check. Okay, kita dah record dah dalam cash book yang kita dah bayar. Cuma dalam bank kita belum tidak lah sebab yang supplier tu belum masukkan lagi check tu dalam account dia. Okay. Okay, kalau tak faham lukis this is the lukisan lah. Okay, the business ni dia dah prepare check kita lah. Okay, konon-kononnya kita lah business owner tu. Sebab dalam assignment awak pun awak lah business ownernya kan. So konon-kononnya awak lah. Okay, awak ada business, awak dah tulislah satu check, okay, untuk bayar kita awak punya supplier. Okay, tapi supplier ni tak pergi lagi bank in check yang kita bagi tu, dia simpan dulu. Tak tahu kenapa dia malas nak pergi bank. Okay, dia simpan dulu. So sebab tu dalam kita punya bank statement ni belum ada deduction. Tapi kat sini kita dah kreditkan dah cash book kita. Sebab tu dia ada difference in balance. Okay, yang tu yang kita akan kena buat bank reconciliation. Alright. Okay, lagi kita ada item that have been recorded in the bank statement but have yet to be recorded in the cash book. Okay, kalau yang unpresented dengan apa tu? Apa lagi satu? Unpresented check dengan lagi satu apa dia? Kalau awak ingat? Uncredited check, betul, pandai sangat. Okay, yang first uncredited check and then unpresented check, but this one adalah yang sebelum ni dia dah ada dalam cash book tapi tak ada dalam bank statement. But this different is because dia ada dalam bank statement tapi tak ada dalam cash book. Okay, itemnya adalah contohnya direct debit ni lah. Macam yang saya explain tadi, direct debit ni apabila bank dia debit the account, debit tu maksudnya dia tolak ya. Okay, debit the account of the business for payment such as insurance premium, car loan installment, fees and subscription. Okay, the permission for the payment must first be obtained by the account payable who then make the necessary arrangement with the bank for the account of the business to be debited. Okay. Ini kalau bukan bisnes pun kita ada buat. Okay, direct debit kalau kita ada buat. Ambil insurans, ada buat loan kereta, loan rumah, loan personal. Kita ada kena bayar fees apa-apalah. Okay. Ataupun ada subscription kepada professional membership contohnya. Okay, dia akan buat direct debit daripada bank account kita terus tak bagi tahu dah. Dia bagi tahu. Sebab tu dia ada permission for the payment first. Okay, once kita permit, once kita bagi permission, okay, tiap-tiap bulan lah dia deduct sehingga diberitahu. Okay, yang tu dia akan appear dalam bank statement tapi kita belum record lah dalam cash book kita sebab kita tak sedar bila dia tolak tu. Okay, so kita kenalah buat adjustment once we take a look at our bank statement. Oh, dia dah tolak bila. So kita buatlah, record lah balik di cash book kita. Okay, that's the kind of adjustment. And then the second one is similar to the direct debit, okay, is called standing instruction ataupun selalunya orang panggil standing order. Okay, standing order ni daripada kita beli something and then kita nak dia direct deduct daripada kita punya account. Kita allow standing order from our account to their account lah. Okay, kita kena bagi permission for them to withdraw our account and then masukkan kepada mereka. Okay, sama juga dengan direct debit. Okay, so kat sini pun kita tak sedar bila dia deduct and tiba-tiba dah deduct je dalam kita punya account. So sebab tu dia appear dekat bank statement, dia dah deduct. But then kita tak sedar, kita tak record dalam cash book. So at the end of the month, kita kena check balik. Oh, dia dah ada deduction. Bila tarikhnya, so kita record lah di dalam cash book kita. Okay. So items have been recorded in the bank statement but yet to be recorded in the cash book. Okay, bank service charge. Okay, service charge ni dia suka hati dia je tiba-tiba dia charge kan. Okay, so kalau ada bank service charge tu selalunya setahun sekali saya tak ingat lah berapa tahun sekali service charge, bank charge ni. Tetapi adalah periodically lah dia charge tu kan. Annually ke monthly ke? Tak mungkin monthly. Annually lah selalunya kan. So, tiba-tiba ada bank service charge tu dah ada lah dalam bank statement sebab dia main charge je, dia main tolak je. Kan tiba-tiba kita ni tak sedar. At the end of the month baru kita tengok, oh ada bank charge sekian-sekian ringgit. So kita record lah di dalam cash book kita. Alright. So ada lagi bank giro credit or credit transfer. Okay, the business account is credited directly. Credited ni maksudnya duit masuk. Okay, duit masuk directly using electronic transfer paid by customer or other organisation. So kita tak sedar bila orang tu bayar kita, tiba-tiba dah masuk. Betul? So kat situ dia akan appear dalam bank statement lah, tak ada dalam cash book. Alright. And then ada lagi interest or dividend revenue. Okay, this interest is credited to the account of the business and is paid by certain bank, normally current account or investment account based on the balance of cash in the bank account. Okay, kalau saving account pun ada je interest or dividend ataupun tulis kat situ profit paid adalah RM1 2 ke berapa ringgit ke kan tak kira. Kalau ada 10, 20, 30 ribu pun dapatlah beberapa ringgit. Nah, itulah profit paid ataupun interest or dividend revenue. Kita tak sedar pun bila masuk. But then, dia appear lah dalam kita punya bank statement. Dan sebabkan tak sedar tu, kita tak record in our cash book. So, once we check and there is a interest or dividend revenue credited to our account, then we have to record it in our cash book lah. Okay, dan ada juga dishonored check. Okay, this is a check that the bank will not honor upon presentation by the business for clearance. However, the business has already recorded the check in the cash book for the settlement of a debt. Okay, the type is received from customer. Okay, so we have to make an adjustment by credited our cash book. Okay, contohnya dishonored check ni kita ada terima bayaran from our customer. Kita dapat bayaran dari customer kita. Dia bagi kita check lah dalam bentuk check. And then kita pun gila cash in check kita tu, pergi bank in check. And then tiba-tiba bank tendang. Kalau bahasa Melayu dia panggil check tendang lah. Okay, dishonored check. Okay, check tendang, dia reject. Tak boleh, tak dapatlah credited the amount. Okay, check tendang. Padahal dalam cash book kita, kita dah record, kita dah receive payment from customer. So debit bank, credit the account receivable. Okay, it's already been recorded. But then the check is actually dishonored. Kena tendang. So kita kena make an adjustment. Which is kita kena credit balik. Okay, deduct balik kita punya cash book tu. Okay, sebab there is no credited amount daripada customer tu because of invalid check. Alright, so kalau tak faham okay, so this is the illustration. Okay, so customer have given us a check, okay, to the business. So kita pun record lah, ingatkan check tu betul. Okay, and then kita masukkan dalam bank, but then the bank rejected, okay, dishonored, then the amount will not appear lah in our bank. Okay, so kita kena credit balik kita punya cash tu dan minta balik duit dekat customer. Okay, dan ada lagi error made by the bank. Kalau error made by the bank, so kita kena buat bank reconciliation statement lah. Okay, disebabkan error. Kalau error made by the business, kita yang tersalah record. Okay, error tu selalunya yang tersalah record lah. So kita betulkan balik kita punya cash book. Alright. So dalam tiga-tiga jenis perbezaan ni, okay, those have been recorded in cash book but not in the bank statement. Okay, these two types yang kita kena prepare bank reconciliation statement. Okay, but for this recorded in bank statement but not in cash book, okay, jadi the missing item here, we have to make an adjustment to our cash book. Okay, sebab dia dah ada dalam bank statement, kita je yang belum record. So kita kena record lah. Okay, for this error, for this transaction. Bukan error lah, transaction. Okay, but for this one, because kita dah record in cash book but not in bank, kita tak boleh lah tiba-tiba nak cakap bank kena record gini, tak boleh. Okay, sebab tu kita di pihak business, kita kena prepare bank reconciliation statement. Okay. And then for the error, okay, it depends. Ada error by the bank. Okay, this one we have to make a bank reconciliation statement. But error for business made by the business, kita yang tersalah record in the cash book, so kita kena adjust cash book. Okay, no need to go through the bank reconciliation statement. Okay, so dah membebel panjang about the transaction that may cause the difference between bank statement and cash book. So this is the process how you want to prepare a bank reconciliation statement. Okay, first you have to compare the opening balance of both of the cash book in the bank column as well as the bank statement. Okay, tengok dulu balance BD dengan balance CD dia. Okay, sama ke tidak? Kalau sama, settle lah. Tak payahlah bank reconciliation statement. Okay, dah perfect sangat tu. Apa yang kita record di bank, apa yang kita record di cash book dan apa yang bank record adalah sama. So, if there is no difference between the opening balance and the closing balance, so kita tak perlu bank reconciliation statement lah. So, but there is rare cases lah selalunya. Okay, so the two can be different in term of unpresented check or uncredited lodgement from the previous month. Okay, ini adalah sebab kenapa opening balance berbeza lah. Okay, opening balance should be equal both amount and debit or credit side. If the cash book has debit balance, the bank statement should has the same credit balance and vice versa for overdraft situation. Okay, selalunya debit balance for the cash book equivalent to the credit balance of the bank statement. Okay, dia in contra. Cash book debit side, but in the bank statement it is credit side. Kalau bank statement debit side, so in the cash book it is in credit side. Okay, bear in mind it is in contra between the cash book balance.
Hello.
Okay. Anything? Saya salah cakap ke? Okay, saya salah cakap gitu. Alright. Proceed. So the second one, after we have take a look at the balance. Okay, second we match the entry on the bank statement with those in the cash book. Okay, we have to take item that appear both on the bank statement and in the cash book. Okay, and then we compare the debit entry and then the credit, compare the debit entry in the cash book with the credit entry in the bank statement. Okay, macam saya cakap tadi, as I mentioned just now, the debit entry in the cash book is equivalent to the credit entry in the bank statement. Okay, dia berbeza, kontra. Credit in bank maksudnya debit in cash book, and then credit in cash book maksudnya debit di bank statement. Okay. This one lah. Okay, items appearing on the bank statement but not in the cash book are transferred to the cash book. This is step number 3. Okay, so ini kita nak tunjukkan perbezaan lah. Okay, bank statement credit side. So dalam cash book kita masukkan di sini. Okay, but kalau debit side kita masukkan di credit in the cash book. Okay, contoh kreditnya adalah bank service charge, direct debit ataupun standing instruction. Okay, this is among the item that appear in the bank statement but not yet recorded in the cash book. So we have to first record this item, those that appear in bank statement, into our cash book. Okay, first we have to record this interest received, dividend received, any bank gyro credit, and then credit transfer. Have to debit in our cash book first. Okay, anything that we have not record that appear in the bank statement, we have to first record in our cash book ataupun bank account ledgers. Okay, and then for the item that appear in the cash book but not in the bank statement, okay, this one we will prepare the bank reconciliation statement. Okay, for this item. Okay, for cash book, those appear in cash book but not appear in the bank statement. For example, if it is in the debit side, okay, it's called uncredited lodgement ataupun uncredited check. Okay. Mestilah ingat yang uncredited check kan. Ingat satu je, uncredited check. So, kat sini kita perlu if there is some of the transaction that appear here tapi tak ada dalam bank statement. So, we have to add to the bank reconciliation statement. Add to the balance of bank statement in bank reconciliation. Okay. For credit side, if there is some transaction appear here in the credit side but not in the bank statement, okay, in the debit side, so we have to deduct the balance of the bank statement in the bank reconciliation, and it's called unpresented check. Okay. Add to the balance uncredited check. Okay, uncredited yang kita dah record tapi belum masuk. So, kita kena tambah. So, unpresented check yang kita bayar tapi dia belum check cash in, kita deduct balik. Alright. So, ini adalah format bank reconciliation lah. Mudah sahaja. Kita start dengan balance as per bank statement. Okay, berapa. And then kita add balik uncredited check. Okay, add uncredited check yang di sini. Okay, kita tambah. Uncredited check tu maksudnya check yang kita dah cash in tapi belum appear di bank. So, kita kena tambah lah. Sepatutnya dah tambah lah. And then, kita kena minus unpresented check ataupun check yang kita dah bagi dekat supplier tapi supplier belum cash in. Okay, kita kena tolak. Okay, then kita akan dapat balance as per updated cash book. Updated cash book. Okay, yang kita update di step ini. Okay, kita akan dapat figure yang sama. Okay, ini adalah the simple example lah. Okay, simple example macam contohnya kalau ikut formula ni, balance as per bank statement. Yang ni lah 1017. Okay, 1017. Kita type sikit lah. Okay, kat sini. Okay, 1017. Lepas tu. Okay, balance at bank. Balance at bank 1017. And then kita tambah apa? Uncredited check. So, check received and paid to the bank but have yet to be entered in the bank statement. Inilah. Okay. Uncredited check. Okay. Kita tambah 511. And then kita minus kan unpresented. Okay. Unpresented check. Okay. 652. So, kalau awak kira 1017 tambah 511 tolak 652 akan dapat berapa? Anyone? Berapa? 8? 876. So, balance. Kita akan dapat balance as per cash book lah. Okay. As per cash book. 876. Sama kan dengan yang ni? This figure. Okay. Kita akan dapat this figure lah. 876. Okay. Kok mana-mana pun dia pusing akan dapat sama dengan bank cash book balance. Itu yang kita nak sebenarnya. Okay, we want to explain the difference. Kenapa dekat bank statement balance 1017 dan dekat cash book kita 876. Why is this difference? Okay, the reason is because we have this check received and paid to the bank, and we have recorded but it's not appear in the bank statement, so we have to add. Okay, and then we have unpresented check, we have paid, but then the bank doesn't deduct from our account yet. So 652 we have to deduct. So sebab tu kita akan dapat apa yang as per recorded in our bank account. So actually it's this bank reconciliation statement is an explanation lah why the difference between the balance in the bank statement and the cash book balance. Okay. So finally, if the balance is still not equal, we have to revisit the cash book and bank statement, try to investigate for error. Okay, dia kadang-kadang dia ada error. That's why after adjusting every transaction pun belum sama. So we have to find and investigate if there is any error. Or gather any relevant information such as notification by the bank with regard to dishonored check, and the additional adjustment must be done to the cash book or bank reconciliation statement. Okay, it depends. For the error, it can be error to be adjusted in the cash book ataupun to be adjusted in the bank reconciliation statement. It depends. Okay. This is the example A. Actually, this slide you can download from your eCampus. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention. I just uploaded this slide in your eCampus week week 11. Okay. Ni rasa macam nak rearrange je your eCampus ni because there are so many weeks. Okay, in the week 11. Yeah. Apa tu? Ustaz? Bahagianya. Okay. This is the example. Boleh nampak kan? Okay, on 10 August, Blackberry Garden received its bank statement for the month of July to 20x3. 2023 lah sebab hari ni 1/1 2023. Okay, Happy New Year semua. So, the bank statement macam ni. 31 Julai. Alright. And then the cash book ni macam gini. Macam gini. Okay. Okay, there is some note. The bookkeeper has made mistake in recording this check. Check number 03530. Mana dah? 03530 here. Okay, the bookkeeper has made mistake. So maksudnya this is an error made in the cash book. Bukan bank yang error ya, cash book cash book kita yang salah record. Okay, check number 03530. So this one is supposed to be 8,300. Okay, dia salah record sebagai 8,800. So kita highlight lah sikit kan error Allah besarnya. Sikit. Okay. Okay, inilah. Okay, kita tandalah sikit ni error ni. Satu. Dan lagi satu 03533. Ini pun error. Dia record 4,800 but actually is 8,400. Dah tersalah. Pening sangat bookkeepernya pun. Tersalah record. Okay, for this one 03530, this one is supposed to be 8,300. So this is on the credit side, so we have to debit 500 lah. Okay, macam mana saya dapat 500 tu? 8,800 tolak 8,300. Okay, dia dah terlebih kredit 500. Terlebih. So kita kena debit balik lah 500, error di sini. Okay, first step. And then the second error, rent ni actually it have to be recorded as 8,400. But then the bookkeeper just record it as 4,800. Jadi dah terkurang sebanyak berapa? Berapa kurangnya?
3,600.
3,600. So, another 3,600 should be credited here lah. Oh my. Okay, should be credited here. 3,600 di sini lah. Error. Okay, ataupun rent lah kat situ. Rent. 3,600 kat sini. Perlu tulis purchase. Sini purchase. 500. Okay, for this error. Okay, because dia dah terlebih, it's supposed to be 8,300. Jadi kita kena debit balik lah. Yang ni sebabkan dia sepatutnya 8,400, dia record sebagai 4,800 je. So kita kena credit lagi 3,600, the difference. Okay, faham ke macam mana nak record? Is it clear for the error?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then note B, the bank has wrongly credited a check amounting to 1,000 on 30th July 20X3. So kita cari 30th July yang mana yang bernilai 1,000. So this one. Okay. Which belongs to Blueberry Garden. Nama syarikat ni Blackberry. Dia apa? Yang sepatutnya masuk ke dalam Blueberry. Gitu. So this 1,000 is error by the bank. So this error, okay, if it is being made by the bank, we have to adjust it in the bank reconciliation statement. Okay, kalau error made by the bank, kita kena adjust semula dalam bank reconciliation statement later lah. Okay, this error kita boleh direct adjust daripada cash book ni. Sebab kita yang record kan. But then for the error made by the bank, we have to adjust in the bank reconciliation statement later. Okay, I will explain it again, but because for the error is actually in the last step, step 5. Okay, step 1 is actually you have to take a look at the balance, the opening balance. First, you have to compare the opening balance of both of the cash book, okay, as well as the bank statement. Okay, tengok balance BD. Okay, first kita tengok kat sini balance BD 17517. But then here balance CD adalah 21817. Okay, sebenarnya balance BD dia adalah selepas record this one. Okay, so kita tandakan lah. Okay, dah ada di sini balance BD-nya. Okay, next kita kena match entry. So kita dah tanda lah this transaction because kita dah recorded lah this chart. Okay, and then we have to match the entry on the bank statement with those in the cash book. So kat mana? Sini adalah debit side, kita kena tengok dekat credit side. So kat sini ada tak 2,400? Tak ada. So kita bulat sikit. Tak ada. So kat sini ada 20,000? Tak ada juga. Bulat lagi. So kat sini ada tak 10,000? Ada. Okay, ada. Settle. So kat sini ada tak 9,980? Ada. So okay. But then ada tak 1,000? Yang ni yang tadi error tadi kan. So kita bulat lagi lah. Because of the error. Okay. Settle on the debit side. Kita tengok dekat credit side of the bank statement. Okay, then kita tengok dekat credit side of the cash book and the debit side of the bank statement. Okay, yang ni yang settle tadi because of the bank beginning balance we start from here. Okay, and then 6,000 03,529. Okay, ada, but 03,530 yang error tadi So this is the error. And then kita ada 03532. Tak ada. Kan? Okey, tak ada. So kita bulat di sini. 03532 ni tak ada. Okay, appear in the cash book but then it's not appear in the bank statement. Maksudnya this is one of the unpresented check because dia dekat credit side lah. Okay, unpresented check. So lagi satu 4,800. This is the error yang kita cakap just now. Okay, this is the error. And then ini error. And then salary 03534 pun tak ada juga. Okay, bulat sikit. So this is also unpresented check because it doesn't appear here. But then check return ni pun tak ada recorded. Okay, tak ada juga. 75 stamp duty pun tak ada juga record di sini di cash book ni. And then service charge pun tak ada record. So bulat-bulat semua. Yang mana yang belum record, kita kena tanda lah. Okay. So kat sini pun tak ada yang ni kan. Yang ni error, tak ada. Okay. Tengok dia punya balance CD dia ni very different. 25022 dengan 19837. So kita tak nak the difference ni. Okay. So how to do that? First we have to transfer the item that appear on the bank statement but not in the cash book. Okay, we have to transfer in the cash book. Okay, item yang mana? Okay, kita tengok dulu on the debit side ni. So in here lah, in the credit side of the bank statement. Okay, 10,000 ni dah ada, 9980 ni dah ada. But then yang ni tak ada, yang ni tak ada. This one error. E lah kita tulis. E belum lagi. Okay, kita buat this one dulu. Cash book dulu. Okay, first kita kena for 2,400 ni kita kena record lah. Okay, kita start daripada sini. The cash book adjusted 19837 here. And then we have to debit the dividend received 2,400 and then credit transfer 20,000. Okay, settle. And then kita tengok dekat credit side. Okay, yang ni dah ada. This one error and this one error. Yang ni yang tak ada. 10,000. Okay. Yang mana ada dalam bank statement tapi tak ada di sini. So, this one ada. Okay, 6,000 check clearing. Ada. 1,000 ada. So, standing order tak ada. So, kita record standing order here. And then apa lagi? Yang ni error. Check return pun tak ada. So, kita record. Stamp duty tak ada juga kat sini. So, kita record. Dan service charge pun tak ada. So, kita record. Okay. So, kita akan dapat cash book adjusted yang barulah. Okay. And then kita tengok pula untuk bank reconciliation statement. Maksudnya apa yang ada dalam cash book tapi tak ada dekat bank recon. Okay. So bank statement. Okay, yang mana yang ada dekat cash book tak ada di bank statement. Okay, sebagai contoh this one lah. Okay, 40,000 ini sebagai uncredited check. Okay, customer dah bayar kita dah debit dekat cash book tapi dekat bank statement belum appear. So, kita ambil bank balance as per bank statement. This one. Okay. Lepas tu, kita add uncredited check. Okay, uncredited lodgement ke uncredited check ke 40,000. Lepas tu kita less unpresented check. Okay, inilah 10,400 dan 26,660 ni belum di didebitkan di sini. Kita dah bayar. Okay. Tengok tak ada. 03532 tak ada. 03534 pun tak ada. Kita dah bayar but then dalam bank statement kita belum deduct. So kita deduct lah. Okay. Kita deduct. So kita akan dapat balance as per cash book di sini. Okay. So jangan lupakan kita punya error lah. Okay, error tadi kita ada 2. Yang ni yang saya dah bagi tahu tu kita kena debit side 500 kat sini. Okay, purchase lagi satu. Purchase ataupun error lah 500 di sini. Lepas tu kita kena deduct lagi rent. Kita 3,600 sebab tak cukup. Okay, it's supposed to be 8,400 tapi dia tersalah record 4,800. And then dekat bank reconciliation statement kita pun kena ada adjustment of this error lah. Okay, yang bank tersalah masuk. So macam mana kita nak buat? Okay, this is the full one lah. Okay, kita kena ada semua yang dari sini. Okay, dari sini 1983 dividend receive ni, standing order apa semua. Dan termasuk juga dengan rent error dan purchase error tadi. Okay, kita akan dapat balance of 26,962 balance adjusted yang baru. And then kita work from the balance here 25022 tambah uncredited check 40 and then unpresented check minus and then minus juga dengan error yang dia nak masukkan dekat Blueberry Company but then termasukkan dekat kita Blackberry Company. Okay, deduct semua and then kita akan dapat the same amount of the adjusted cash book yang kita kira. So kat mana pun if you guys prepare this bank reconciliation statement, it should be the same with these two. This and this should be the same. Kalau tak sama tu salah lah. So senang je nak tahu awak betul ke salah dekat bank reconciliation statement topik. So itu saja. Oh, tepat-tepat 1 jam kan. So itu saja untuk tajuk bank reconciliation statement. Okay. So far adakah okay? Ada soalan ke? Cepat sangat ke saya apa tu? Bagi tahu. My latihan dah kosong. Semua okey ke?
Okey.
Macam teragak-agak je okey dia tu. So kalau okey, you can scan the QR code for your attendance. And again, I'm so sorry for the delay of our class. But alhamdulillah we managed to finish on time. So for tomorrow, I will inform later whether we want to make a quiz ataupun self study ataupun kita akan discuss a question on the bank reconciliation statement. Okay? You guys prefer yang mana? Sila quiz kan?
Okey je madam.
Okay. Macam reda sangat je tu. Okay, that's all for this class. If you don't have any question, you can leave the session. And we will meet tomorrow. Ataupun tak jumpa, depends. Ataupun kita jumpa next week pula. That's all. Thank you.
Madam, ni QR code ni untuk L1 ke L1 T2?
Hey, ini lecture class. Semua sama ya?
Oh, sorry.
Merepek dah.
Nanti cek WhatsApp lah. Saya ada WhatsApp tu.
Oh, ada.
Tanya pasal buku.
Oh, okay. Is it recently?
Okay.
Cuba WhatsApp balik. Dah hilang lah.
Hai. Okay. Thank you, Miss.
Alright. Sama.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, madam.
Sama.
Madam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Alright.
Thank you, madam.
Welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, sama.
Thank you, Madam.
Sama-sama.
Cikgu, sekejap
Ya? Kata
Saya nak
rasa?
scan ni, sekejap.
Okay. It's okay, I'll wait.
Thank you, madam. Senang.
Alright.
Thank you, Madam.
Welcome.
Thank you, madam.
You're welcome.
Madam,
Ya?
boleh saya tengok markah cashbook tu individual
cashbook.
assignment?
Sure. Sekejap saya tunjuk
Okay.
Kat mana? Sini. This one kan? Okay, attempt 86. C. 9.4. So, okay dah.
Okay. Thank you, madam.
Madam, saya
Alright.
nak tengok juga.
Siapa nama tu? Mana tu? Siapa
Umairah.
dia? Umairah. Mana? Siti Umairah. Kan? Okay.
Ya.
Mana dah? Ya Allah. Hilang pula. Sekejap Okay, kita tengok X. Tak ada lah. Mana nama awak ni? Okay, sekejap ya. Okay, Siti Umairah ni 5.7. What happened? 5.7 saja.
Saya
tadi
dah buat lain dah. Saya dah
tak ada buat.
re-attempt.
Dari item sekejap tengok balik. Tak keluar pula. Which size match question? Kita buka balik tengah gelong. Set the ini kenapa tak keluar? Intro. Sekejap. Tiba-tiba Maira nak tengok, tiba-tiba tak jadi.
Saya takut.
Okay, here it should be as here Siti Umairah. Siti Umairah ada 2. 9.9. Okay dah.
Okay, thank you, Madam.
Alright, sama ya. You want chocolate? Wait. Nanti I give you chocolate, okay?
Okay.
Okay, yang lain semua okay ke? Dah scan ke?
Madam, nak tengok yang Syazwina Khairi.
Syazwina, nama penuh dia Syazwina juga.
Syazwina Khairi.
Ni. 8.5. Okay lah. Boleh lah.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Alright. Okay, yang lain kalau tak ada apa-apa, kita leave the session. Okay. Bye. Kita reply pun.